Your wish. I'm Tony Johnson, and I serve as the Associate Minister at Florence First United Methodist Church. And I have been asked by Dr. Barry Anderson to interview possible people that might be able to fill this position this upcoming June. And it has been a very long and lengthy process, but we feel like the applicant that we're about to interview is as good as they come, or at least as good as anybody that was willing to work under Dr. Anderson. And at this time, I'd like to introduce you to Toby Tyler, and he's very interested in being a minister at First United Methodist Church, but more especially to serve under Barry Anderson, whose reputation is of big proportion in the North Alabama Conference. And I'd just like to begin, Toby, if you might just tell us a little bit about your beliefs and your views on the Bible.
Well, I believe that I've been born. I know I've been born, but I believe I've been raised in a good home. Had a good mama. I still have a good mama. She works at Staggs, and I got something caught in my throat.
Get something to drink. I know it's a little nerve-wracking to be interviewing a tape that Dr. Anderson will actually view himself.
Sorry.
Okay, just relax.
But I also I want to share something with you. It says here in the Weekly World News, and I believe in the writers at the Weekly World News, and I like to, I've worked with youth before, and
now you'll have some responsibilities with older adults as well.
Well,
and working with some of the secretaries in the office.
I don't care how old or young they are. I know that the stories, and they're true stories, in this newspaper, Weekly World News, there are some things that are said that can be passed on to the youth group and other people in a church, and good stories. First, I just want to thank you for this time that we're taking to interview me. I feel extremely special, and now I want to share you something. It says here that there's a secret code in the Holy Bible, and it tells the future. And I believe that the future will be a good one as long as I'm under the direction of Dr. Barry Anderson. I want to be under his direction until the world ends. And it says here, the world will unify under one government. And I believe that government will be the government of Dr. Barry Anderson. And it says also here that the Bible tells the future, says an angel will visit the earth to warn of the end times. And I want to be here with Barry Anderson when that angel comes, and until the end times. And also the ozone layer will vanish, blinding millions. I want to be blinded with Barry Anderson. Now, Tony, I do appreciate this time you've given me. I hope that in some way this has explained my views on the Bible and Jesus and God and what I have been brought up to believe.
Well, thank you, Toby. We're glad that you have been able to visit with us today, and I think you have shared your views in a concise manner.
Thank you.
And I just have a hard time believing that Dr. Anderson will not want to have you. And I'm not extending an invitation to be here in June, but I would just be hard pressed with all the applicants that we have had that were actually willing to work with Barry. You by far are the shining star. So once again, I'm sorry, but Dr. Anderson is a good man to work for, and I think that you will enjoy that experience. So once again, this is Toby Tyler, and he's our sole applicant that we felt worthy to serve at First United Methodist Church. And Dr. Anderson, I hope you have a good day, and I think you'll be real pleased with this young man. Thank you.
Thank you.